Hey, I'd like to do another one of my songs here. This is a song that I wrote. It's actually based on a book by Dostoevsky called The Brothers Karamazov, and there's a passage in there where they're talking. There's a young boy who is dying, and he makes a request of his father that when they fill the dirt in on his grave, that he crumbles in some breadcrumbs so the birds will come and he won't feel so lonely. And I just thought that was such a heavy concept that I thought about that and kind of wrote this song based on that. Sprinkle your crumbs on my grave when you can, so the sparrows will sing me a song. The nights and the days to my eyes are the same. For that sound my heart still may long. The warmth of the sun may reach me sometime, but the winter is long and it's cruel. When August departs and September arrives, the earth that's around me will cool. Sprinkle your crumbs on my grave when you can, so the sparrows will sing me a song. The nights and the days to my eyes are the same. For that sound my heart still may long. Darkest of days are the same to me as the brightest of sunshine that falls. The ground may still ring with the birds as they sing, and my body may long for their calls. Sprinkle your crumbs on my grave when you can, so the sparrows will sing me a song. The nights and the days to my eyes are the same. For that sound my heart still may long. So waste not your life in the toils of this world. Make time for the glories of earth. The day your eyes close to open no more is unknown from the hour of your birth. Sprinkle your crumbs on my grave when you can, so the sparrows will sing me a song. The nights and the days to my eyes are the same. For that sound my heart still may long. Sprinkle your crumbs on my grave when you can, so the sparrows will sing me a song. The nights and the days to my eyes are the same. For that sound my heart still may long. So that's one of mine there, and this one is as well. This is a song I wrote. We kind of live out in the country. Well, actually, I used to live in the country. Now I'm kind of in the city, but I didn't have to move, so it's catching up to me. But I wrote this song when I was listening to a couple of great horned owls out in the woods calling back and forth one night. that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Oh, who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Won't come out till day is done. Sometimes he sings all night long. He seems to see down into my soul. He knows all the lies I've told. Who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Arrives, his voice rings clear. The lesser creatures cower in fear. I hear that voice, my thoughts range free, like I'll hear that cry for eternity. Who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. Who is that that calls to you in the darkest depths of night? He'll call for you until it's light. He'll call for you until it's light. Call for you until it's light. He'll call for you until it's light. All right, got another one here. This is a song I wrote, kind of thinking about a single mother that I knew, and some other ones through the years, and that, and kind of the special sort of challenges they face and that kind of thing. I cannot see her wings, though I know she's an angel, by the way she keeps smiling when everything turns to hell. She'll never forget anyone who has helped her. When things were not easy, you never could tell. Angels have strength, and angels have beauty. They shine forth the light to a world that has burned. They protect with God's sword, and they pour out their kindness. Well, angels show mercy that could never be earned. She clung to her children when their home was divided. She did what she could, but the ends would not meet. She sold what she had, then she picked up the pieces. Her smile undiminished, she kept to her feet. But angels have strength, and angels have beauty. They shine forth the light to a world that has burned. They protect with God's sword. They pour out their kindness. Well, Angels show mercy that could never be earned. Won't stand still, and her smile just grew stronger. Her family held together, and the branches stayed strong. Her life was returned from her family and friendships, and her Savior that held her when the nights were so long. But angels have strength, and angels have beauty. They shine forth the light to a world that has burned. They protect with God's sword. They pour out their kindness where angels show mercy that could never be earned. I cannot see her wings, though I know she's an angel by the way she keeps smiling when she's going through hell. All right, so I'm going to do another song of mine. I wrote this a couple years ago. I put out a CD like a couple years ago around the pandemic time and all that kind of thing, and I wrote this song when I was part of a kind of a quasi bluegrass band that played at this festival, and I wrote this song. I think of it as kind of a political song, in some ways a song of growth, a song of lots of things. So. Pours down on this dry, hard ground. There's a lot that won't sink in, and my heart's the same as I travel through this world where hope is so thin. There was a time when this land seemed fine and the future looked so clear. Now there's folks in charge who are living large, trying to keep us all in fear. Rain pours down, the ground opens up as the crust begins to yield, and the roots and seeds that lie below will sprout into a field. Well, things rise up and they block the rain and they take away our light. Within us all there lies a need to arise and do what's right. As the rain pours down with the ground opened up, the water sinks so deep, and the things below that bide their time will awake There's folks like you and there's folks like me that are waiting for our turn. And sometimes for a field to grow, there's some things that must get burned. As the rain pours down on this dry, hard ground, there's a hope that flows and pulls. And if we unite to do what's right, we can rewrite all the rules. This is the time that seems so fine to arise from underground. Let your voice be heard and this land will grow with that glorious, glorious sound. Let your voice be heard and this land will grow with that glorious, glorious sound. All right, it's one of mine there, and we're going to do a song right now by Julie Miller. It's a song off a record that she put out called Blue Pony, which is an absolutely fantastic record from start to finish, so worth checking out. This is the last song on the record. It's appropriately called Last Song, and it will be our last song as well. May your peace be an anchor in stormy times. May your hope run like a river that will never run dry. May your burdens grow light. May your worries subside. This is my prayer for you. May your soul grow deep. May your joy run wild. May your heart know the face of mercy has smiled. May your faith come to let you believe like a child. This is my prayer for you. This is my prayer for you.
Well, that was a really great performance, guys. I hope everyone at home enjoyed it too. Todd, do you have any final plugs? Where can people find your music?
Actually, I've got some stuff like on YouTube and Spotify, all that kind of stuff under Todd Adams, or the Todd Adams Experience, which was the title of my CD I put out a while ago. And I'm actually currently recording some new stuff with a guy named Severin at Hidden Thicket Studios, so that should be out hopefully in the summer sometime.
Okay. Angie, do you have anything?
No, on the albums, we're working on that recording project together.
Okay, good to hear. Well, thanks again to the both of you for a great show.
Thanks for having me.
And as for everyone at home, thank you for tuning in to Sounds of the Valley. Make sure to check out our other content at mytv10.uwec.edu or on our YouTube channel at UWEC TV10. I've been your host, Evan Claymore. Good night, y'all.